So today is technically the day before my scheduled ultrasound, and the same day actually that Matt's doing his labs. And I actually this morning decided to use an ovulation predictor kit at like 6:15, 6:20 this morning, just in case, because you never know. And it came out positive. That's not a good thing, because I could be ovulating early, if not already ovulating, because I didn't do it yesterday. So I'm kind of panicking right now. So I waited. I called at 7 thinking that the clinic opened at 7. They weren't open. I called at 7:40. I took a shower at 7:40. I called and they finally opened, and I told them what happened. Like, hey, like I have a positive ovulation test, and can you schedule me for an appointment? I technically have one for tomorrow. So she had one at 9:30 this morning. So I am on my way, and it's 9:15. So I'll get there in like less than 5 minutes. Whoa, sorry. So I'm panicking. I told Matt, I mean, there's so many different scenarios. One, I've ovulated and we're done this month. We can't do anything, which is terrible. Two, I'm in the middle of ovulating, and maybe, I don't know if they'll tell him to come like right now so he can provide a semen sample and we can wash and do an IUI today. Three, I am yet to ovulate, and they'll say come back tomorrow, and maybe we'll get back to schedule. I have no idea, and I don't even know how I'm gonna feel if I've already ovulated. I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna feel, because next month Matt is going to China, and he's scheduled to come back, like, no lie, maybe 2 days, 2 or 3 days, maybe 2 days, or like 2 days before I would assume I'm gonna ovulate again. And that's not good, because if I ovulate early, or my cycle starts early, it throws everything off. And not only that, he was told that he might his stay in China might be extended. We don't know if we'll find out right before he leaves. We don't know. We'll find out when he's there. We have no idea. So the plan is, I'm going to ask if there's any way to freeze his semen before he goes to China, and see how much it costs, because I have no idea how much that costs, or even if they can do it. So that's pretty much where we're at. I'm totally bummed. I'm kind of freaking out, but I'm gonna give you guys an update as soon as I get back. So so you're watching this video, it's not like you're gonna have to wait in like another 40 minutes. And just like that, I'm back. Just like that, I'm back. Sorry, Matt just sent me a text. Okay, so the update is, luckily I have not ovulated. However, the ultrasound tech, or I don't know what her position is exactly, but ultrasound tech, we'll call her that. I told her what happened, and oh wait, before I continue, just about to have a heart attack, and I thought was a little bit insensitive. This lady is wearing a black t-shirt that said cycle canceled, cysts happen, on the back of the shirt. So the front of the shirt said cycle canceled, cysts happen. Not for anything, but it is a little bit insensitive. As soon as she walked in, I was like, well, that's not a very positive shirt. And she misunderstood me. She's like, no, that's not a positive shirt. And I'm like, no, I understand that. Like, that's my biggest fear, that my cycle gets canceled. She's like, no, but I'm a positive person, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting there like, that is not a shirt you wear when you work at a fertility clinic, period. Very insensitive. my opinion. I just had to point that out. Not very nice. Going back, so I told the technician, I was like, hey, I came in because technically I had my ultrasound scheduled for tomorrow, so just doing the ultrasound. She was like, oh yeah, you're deaf. Thank God you came in early, or came in, you know, the day before, because it looks like you're ready to ovulate. Like your follicle is 24 millimeters. And I was like, thank God. I'm like, yeah, I kind of, and she was like, when she said it was my right ovary, I was like, not for anything, but like I feel pain on that side. And she's like, oh yeah, then you're like ready to ovulate. So yeah, I was kind of surprised. Again, it's only one egg, and I was really bummed about that. I want two, because I want twins, and I would love for both of them to like latch on, or like little swimmers to latch on to both eggs. But it's still totally possible, right, to have twins with one egg. But yeah, tomorrow is the IUI. Matt has to go at 8 in the morning. He has to drop off the semen sample. 9 o'clock is the IUI. Then Sunday is 7:30 semen drop off, 8:30 IUI. So really early in the morning. I'm happy about that. I hope this works. And then I told him that I was gonna be out of town for the next 2 weekends, and if I can do the progesterone test and the pregnancy test the day before I leave for both weekends, she's like, yeah, that's fine, just make sure you do it early in the morning, because if you need to pick up a prescription, then you can go pick it up. Perfect. And when I was checking out, I asked the girl how much it was to do, or if they freeze sperm, and two, how much it was. So she said, yes, they do, but we need to tell them ahead of time, because we need to sign some paperwork, and it takes a few steps apparently, and things need to be signed off or whatever. And she's like, it costs, I sent it to Matt, I have no idea, it's like a couple $100. And the IUI is it's $130 more or something like that, just because now they would have to thaw the semen before doing the IUI. So it takes a little bit. I expected it to be more money, obviously. It's not gonna be done for free. So yeah, we would expect it to be, for one cycle, is it probably more or less $1,200 just to do one or two back-to-back IUIs. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I only told her because, like, Matt's gonna be out of town, and we don't know if he's gonna be gone for like a week and a half, or if he's gonna be gone for 2.5 weeks, or what. We have no idea. Like, literally right now he's scheduled to be in China for a week and a half and be back like right before I'm supposed to, my scheduled ovulation. And yeah, I don't know. And then we don't know if it's gonna be extended. So that's where we're at. I told Matt. He was like cool with it. He was like, all right. And he's actually at the he's getting his labs done, and he's a bit nervous, because last time he got his labs done, we all know that he passed out. And unfortunately, you know, I couldn't go with him today, obviously. And even if I didn't have the ultrasound today, I just wouldn't have been able to. I had to be at work, and his labs started pretty late. But I'm sure he's fine, you know. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how the IUI goes tomorrow. Good morning. Today is IUI number 2, and we just got here to the clinic to drop off the semen sample. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, we're just dropping it off. So for that hour, we're just gonna go ahead and run some errands while they do the wash and do what they need to do. And then at 9 in the morning, we will do the IUI. But until then, I'll be right back. are on our way to go make some babies in a Home Depot van. So serious. That's my other bag. Here, that's cute. I'm ready to make some babies, babe. Are you? Perfect. We're waiting. I should wait a little bit longer. I said 5 minutes, but we've only been here for like, I don't know.
Here. Start the timer.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
What do you think about freezing your sperm? Or not freezing your sperm?
He makes good points. Yeah. Could just be $100 to then find out it's not usable or it's not enough. Plus, I don't know if we have 2 days for me to come in and do it. If there's no availability, I don't know how that works.
Oh, it's nothing. That's easy. It's not like you have to sit down and do anything.
Excuse me?
It's not like you have to sit down and do anything.
No, I just mean like, I don't know.
I'm like disappointed. Cycle number 2 is done. IUI number 1 of 2. So doctor said, yeah, you ovulate kind of early, but he's like, I recommend you do the second one tomorrow. So we're on our way to drop off the van because we did not have time. Although they took forever, and we could have had time, but it's what, 10 o'clock already, and we were supposed to do it at 9 o'clock. They were really late, and we could have dropped off that van a long time ago. But that's besides the point. So we will see you guys tomorrow. We're back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just tell me?
How to cover your snatch?
To cover my snatch. Just because I was,
Just because you're comfortable with strangers doesn't mean
there was
that
no one in here.
I don't still want to think of you as a decent woman.
I had to go from back here to right here with nothing on. And I was just trying to grab this little blanket. And Matt said, can you please cover your snatch? We're back at it again. IUI number 2. Wait, cycle 2, number 2 of
So the
that
4th
cycle.
IUI total.
So technically the 4th insemination.
Yeah.
So second cycle, 4th insemination.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. We've already done this 3 other times. That's crazy. Like if you think about it, it's insane. Okay, babe. What did they tell us?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, like what was the first thing she said?
The sperm count?
Yeah.
There was like 4 point something million.
So she's like, I don't know what you did, Matthew, but your sperm count went up from yesterday to today. Yesterday was 2.2, and today was 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
And motility has never been an issue.
Right.
All right, like it's always been like 95% are like swimming. So that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get pregnant. We're totally getting pregnant this time around.
We'll see.
Beep. Let's get more confident, please.
I was confident yesterday. Today might just be redundant.
Yeah, I don't care. She was like, "Ooh, this is good." She said everything looks good. So we are ready to make some babies. I told her I need some Michael Phelps in there and some other great swimmers. Matt said Ryan Lochte.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, man. He's kind of like slow in there. So,
Only other swimmer I can think of.
well, because Michael Phelps is like
American swimmer.
the greatest swimmer ever. So, I'm just laying here, clearly. Ooh. See. It's not mano para arriba, it's legs para arriba. And then she raised this here. So, yeah. And then from here, we're gonna go have breakfast. Do we know where we're going?
No.
Okay, well, I'm signing off. And as always, wish us luck. Bye, guys.